Hi, it's Emma Ashton again here from Reality Ravings, doing a vlog number 3 again from my kitchen. I just want to clear something up that was raised last week. That Mixmaster in the background's not a clean aid. I'm not that high end. It's a Sunbeam Mixmaster, but it's no relation to the sponsorship of Sunbeam and MasterChef. This is not a sponsored post. However, Sunbeam, if you want to call me and pay for it to have it flashed in the background of my vlogs, I'm more than happy to do so. Anyway, speaking of MasterChef, one of the things I do want to talk about this week is the kind of big group hug, or as I would call it, frottage, that occurred between Gary, George and Ellie on Sunday night. It actually made me very uncomfortable. Before I sort of get into that, though, I do want to talk about one thing that has come up over the years on the blog, is why I write the things I write, or people write the comments I write. What we're commenting on is what we see edited on screen. And that's how we have to make the call. We can't make comments or write about what we don't see, or what footage might have hit the floor. So, I mean, this is my comments about Ellie and George and Gary are to do with the fact this is what I'm seeing, and this is how Channel 10 or Fremantle have actually edited as well. So on Sunday, Ellie started crying. Gary went around and gave her a hug, and then George kind of jumped on her as well. And I wouldn't say he was rubbing against her, that'd be going too far, but it was a bit creepy as far as I was concerned. And it raised the issue with me is that she's a 21-year-old girl. They're the judges on this show. I mean, they're in a power situation. I mean, does this borderline on sexual harassment? I don't know. I mean, would she feel comfortable enough to say, hey guys, hands off? Or would she think if she did that they may judge her badly and that could get her eliminated? I'm not sure. We don't know. Other people have cried. From what we've seen, the judges haven't comforted those people in those situations. Like, I think Danny was crying on Sunday night. They clearly don't hug the guys when they're breaking down. When Jay was sobbing was it Monday night on his elimination, I don't even think they reached across to give him a comforting touch on the hand. I think it's something that I think producers of these shows should be aware of and actually counsel the judges about what is appropriate and inappropriate touching. Something the X Factor might want to watch as well, considering that the age limit there has gone below 14. So hopefully they might brief Ronan and Guy and Scary Spice and Natalie about, should you touch the contestants, and if so, how should you? Yeah, it was a bit of a group hug with Ellie and Gary and George on Sunday night, and I didn't particularly like it. The other thing is, I have no idea who's going to win MasterChef at this stage. I'm still thinking Michael, maybe Hayden and Kate are the front runners, which means one of them will be eliminated next, because I am the jinx when it comes to picking who's going to go. The other thing, The Amazing Race, well, the team we love to hate got eliminated on Monday night, Joey and Richard, which was, great episode, and it was karma bit them on the arse when they got bogged and no one sort of stopped to help them. They were a competitive team. I think they would have, if they could have had a bit of luck, they might have gone far, but, it does show that in the early stages of the race, you do need to build relationships and alliances to help get you through. I think we've got a new team to love to hate, and that'll be the young Greek dating couple, Chris and Anastasia. Chris seems to have some sort of anger issues, doesn't he? Or the way he speaks to Anastasia is really, very unpleasant and quite reminiscent of Jonathan and Victoria in a previous US Amazing Race series. If anyone can remember the time when Jonathan nearly knocked out Victoria on a pit stop in Berlin, it was very uncomfortable TV viewing, and Phil Kergahan, or whatever his name is, didn't give them the one eyebrow raise then. Next thing that I want to discuss is the Jackie Franks new show, which starts on Sunday on 7/2. It follows her around. She's the editor of Marie Claire, and it follows her life around the magazines. I think it's a funny time to be putting it on. It's going to be going up against Dancing with the Stars and MasterChef. Maybe I'm a bit deluded in the fact that I think that if you're a reality TV watcher, that's your sort of your main genre you watch, and most likely people are going to be sticking with the two sort of big blockbusters that are on the main channels. But who knows? We'll see what the ratings are like. They've got high hopes for this. It has been compared to The Park, which was on, I think, Fox 8, or Arena was on Foxtel anyway, which followed some of the magazine editors around the Park Street premises ACP, and that, as a reality TV show, was, as technically termed, was a bit of a dog. So hopefully the producers have learnt from that and are going to add in a bit of drama and a bit more sort of the relationships between the work colleagues and stuff, rather than making it as just an advertorial for the magazine. I think I'll stop it at that this week, make it nice and brief. I just want to say one thing. One of my regular readers, and the guy that actually told me I should do podcasting or vlogging, his brother unexpectedly died last week, and I just want to say to you, very sorry for you and your family, and take care, and our thoughts are with you. This blog is a community. We may not meet face to face, but, relationships are formed online between the commenters and between me and the commenters and people that email me. So, you're in my thoughts. Okay. Thanks a lot. Bye. See you next week.